Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Tim with Fastenal On-Site Solutions.
Hi Tim, my name is Taylor Jordan. I'm the COO at American Pallets.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. Do you mind if I take a seat?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. So I read that you had gotten your master's from Michigan State. Do you happen to be a Detroit Lions fan?
Yes, I actually am a Lions fan. I grew up a fan, so it was nice to go to Michigan for my master's. And since they had not been good for a long time, it is nice to see that they're winning games.
Yes, I agree. So it actually happens, I'm also a Detroit Lions fan because I've always been a big fan of a good underdog story. So I was wanting to know if 15 minutes is still okay with you today.
Yes, it is.
It is perfect. Okay, well, my goal for this meeting is to learn more about American Pallets, and we just want to gain a further understanding of the needs of your company and the different situations that you guys are in right now. And we also have heard that you guys have been facing problems with your supply chain management and also your inventory. So would you be interested in hearing a quick overview about Fastenal?
Yeah, I would love to.
Alrighty, great to hear, perfect. So at Fastenal, we look to put a stop to any supply chain problem you have, as well as any inventory problem you have. We always are looking for ways to help you lower your cost, and we also want to keep your inventory at the right amount. And we are the largest and most trusted distributor in North America. So are you fine with me asking a few questions today?
Yeah, of course.
That's great to hear. So the first question I have is, I just want to know, can you tell me about how you order your supplies?
Yes. We order our supplies from local distributors, and we also order our supplies online.
Okay, well, have you had any difficulties in the past with ordering, or and if you have, can you tell me some difficulties you've had?
Right. Yeah, we have ran into problems where local distributors did not have enough supplies, and we have had online orders take too long to ship.
Do you see this affecting your, how do you see this affecting your ability to increase your sales in the future?
I think this is going to affect us in the long term because we are not able to finish large orders on time because of the constraints on inventory.
Well, how would it benefit you from having all the inventory inside of your location?
This would help us out in a very big way because we would not have to worry about keeping inventory on hand for orders.
Can you also tell me about how you keep track of your inventory?
Yeah. We do not have a certain way to keep track of our inventory. Instead, we just order what we need to for our orders.
Have you had any problems with your inventory in the past, and what problems have occurred from this?
Yes, we have had a few problems with inventory becoming misplaced and possibly stolen. Then we are stuck in a bind when it comes to working on an order.
How do you see this leading to future problems?
I think we will see more problems because employees will start to lose track of what they order, and we could also have a higher rate of theft from our inventory.
Well, Fastenal offers a strong supply chain management. What would this do for your company?
It would immediately help us out because we would be able to cut extra costs down, and we would not longer have a problem of overconsumption.
Well, Taylor, can you tell me how your managers work in the facility? Do they always work on what is important to them, or do they have to take time to check through your inventory?
Our managers are very hands-on with the staff. They are always stocking inventory and dealing with any inventory issues.
Well, what difficulties have you had with managers working on inventory and not focusing on the production side?
I have seen many employees become irritated because the managers are always going over inventory and the employees feel like they're doing everything wrong. I have also seen production have to be stalled on one side of the facility due to a manager counting inventory on the opposite side of the facility.
And how exactly do you see this affecting your long-term success at American Pallets?
I think this will affect us in the long run because we cannot effectively and efficiently run our production with our managers not working in a manager role. Our managers need to be able to overlook our production and be able to aid and help with problems as they happen.
Well, what would it do for American Pallets if your managers were not worrying about the inventory?
It would definitely increase our production and also the positive feeling of our work environment. Our employees would not feel stressed when a problem occurs because they would then have a manager that could call over instantly to help.
Well, from just those questions I've asked and what we've discussed here so far, it sounds like you have a problem with your supply chain management, straining your managers, and also keeping inventory costs low and keeping the right amount of inventory in stock. I think our inventory and our supply chain at Fastenal On-Site Solutions can really help your company reach these needs, and I just really think that Fastenal should be something you guys should look into. Are you interested in learning more?
Well, considering how short on production staff we are right now, I just don't think we have the time or ability to change how we're doing things. We're operating at 100% capacity.
I understand your concerns on being short on staff and already having 100% capacity, but with this partnership, you're gaining the experts of Fastenal On-Site Solutions, and also with these experts that we are providing, your labor costs are going to be maximized due to your workers being able to not have to worry about inventory anymore and just only have to work on their production. Does this answer your concern?
Yes, it does. I'm interested in hearing more about Fastenal.
Alrighty, perfect. Well, I have some visuals here to show you. Let me pull this up real quick. I apologize. So I'm having some technical difficulties. Give me a minute.
That's okay.
There. Okay. So, based on our discussion, Fastenal On-Site Solutions sounds like it would be a great fit for American Pallets. So, we're going to be placed inside your facility, as you can see here, and we're going to be working on all your inventory problems and making sure that we're keeping up the right amount of inventory for you. And you said earlier that American Pallets has a problem with inventory, and I believe that we can fix all of your problems with your inventory here, with your overconsumption and your supply chain. And I think we just wipe your problems out with Fastenal On-Site. And so, another positive about having Fastenal is you won't have to outsource your inventory anymore. So we will have it there in the store. So you will not have to worry about when or where you will get your next supply of inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then also it's on your website that you guarantee an order to be done within 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were to work with you, I'm pretty sure that we can guarantee within 72 hours you'll have all the inventory you need and all the supplies you need to get an order completed. And do you see how American Pallets can really benefit from this?
Yes, I do.
All right, perfect. And let me see here. So you also said earlier that production from your staff has been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So an advantage that you'll have with Fastenal is we have a team of experts that are actually going to focus solely on your inventory and on your supply chain, and all of the small things that will turn into bigger problems in the future for you, we focus on so that you can look at the big picture now and you can work on your production. So as you can see here, right here, operate more efficiently. So Fastenal brings decades of experience. So we are the most trusted and the largest distributor. So we have the credibility, and so we have decades of experience in quality and service control. And we also have decades of experience in inventory planning and point of use supply flow. And so like I said earlier, instead of your production team ever worrying about inventory, your production team just needs to worry about production, and you can get 100% of their efforts all towards production. So what would this mean to American Pallets?
This will mean a lot because we would be able to save costs and complete more orders.
So you also said that there was a problem with overconsumption of inventory at American Pallets, like you've had inventory that is lost and you just can't keep track of it. Well, with our technology at Fastenal, we actually have technology that can simplify your management of inventory. So we also have a technology that can track items and tell you how long these items have been out, and also who took them out. And so with this, you will be able to tell if anybody's misplaced an item or if an item is no longer in the bin. And we also have new technology that is where you can, my bad, I actually messed up my words there. So yeah, since you won't have a problem with misplaced or stolen items anymore, you'll be able to see trends of the money that you'll be saving, and you'll also be able to see trends of things that you are not using and that you don't need to use, and you're just buying for no reason. Do you see how this could help your overconsumption problem?
Yes, I do.
Well, are you interested in taking a look at pricing?
Yeah, of course.
All right, great. So here is our pricing. So as you can see, this is everything I told you earlier. This is what you'll get with your pricing. So you'll get Fastenal on-site location, and you'll get dedicated Fastenal experts, a full stock of inventory, e-business solution, and inventory solutions, and you'll also get the vending machines and bin storage that has all this inventory in there. Now, we have a 1-year agreement that is a $50,000 minimum spend and a $2,500 a month monthly fee. Excuse me. And as you can see, our minimum spend for all of our agreements is $50,000 a month. But if you take a 5-year deal, you will only have to pay $1,500 a month. And my suggestion to you guys over at American Palace is to take the 5-year deal, because you will get the most bang for your buck, as they say. So the minimum fee is $50,000, but with Fastenal having our experts there and your production staff being able to work 100% towards production, then you will start to see that this $50,000 really is nothing, because you're going to start maximizing all of your costs and reducing a lot of unneeded costs that you had before. And you'll really see your return on investment on this in the long term. And I have a testimony here from a partner that we have that was also in your shoes, and he ended up signing the partnership, and this is what he had to say. So he's the vice president of selling construction in Seattle, Washington, and his name was Adam Rode. And he came out and said, this was an exact quote: "Being able to manage our supply chain in partnership with Fastenal has really enabled us to deliver that quality at every single point along the job. It takes one more variable out of the equation." Now, selling construction actually ended up reducing their cost by over $800,000. Now, I know American Palace is already having these problems with cost, and so I think that if selling construction can reduce their cost by $800,000, American Palace can also increase theirs by a large sum of money. So I just want to know, are you interested in moving forward with Fastenal today?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I look forward to this partnership, and I really just want to thank you for your time today. Thank you for coming out and having this meeting. I'm glad that we could form an agreement on this. Do you mind if I send you an email that entails all the information that we spoke about today, and we can sign the documents?
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Alrighty, perfect, thank you. Well, have a good day.
You too, thank you.